Today, we're going to tap on letting go of control. I'm Diana Christina Pascos, emotional freedom coach and energy healer. And welcome to 40 Plus and Shameless for Women. Control. So it's used in order to stay safe. We use control in order to force particular outcomes. And with everyone, that's a little different as to why they're doing it, right? Um, Individually, you want to dive deeper into what it is. So let's say there's a situation where you feel like you're trying to force an outcome and you're trying to control something. And you'll feel it in your body. It's a little more dense. I know a lot of times, the more you get familiar with control, the more you realize the smallest things that you're even doing to keep a sense of control. So if there is a situation where it feels more obvious to you, feel what it feels like in your body. Or let's say there's a situation and you're wondering if you're trying to control something or if you're just honoring yourself and you are in your alignment, you are in your authenticity. Because when we're trying to control, we're not in our authenticity, we're not in our truth. And feel it in your body. It's going to feel more tense. It's going to feel of a heavier feeling within your body. Okay? So feel that out. See what that feels like. How we control can show up in so many ways. The obvious is the physically and verbally, how we try and control. Those are the most easiest to spot. What's more difficult to spot is energetic. So people would try and control energetically. So the words that may come out of someone's mouth may not be controlling words, but their energy, their intention behind it is to force an outcome, is to control or to overpower. Okay. Another way is through avoidance, doing nothing. And a lot of times people think, oh, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not trying to control anything. I'm not. However, avoidance, silence is also a form of dominance, a form of control as well. Keep an eye on that one because I find that one um, a little entertaining for me to observe and to see like, wait a second, this is actually another form of control, another form of dominance. Okay, so that one's a little harder to spot. Um, so what I want to tap on is the fear of letting go of control. Now, you want to get even deeper to see what is it that you're fearful of to begin with that you are trying to control. Okay, but this will help with those moments where it's not something too deep. It's not a real deep trauma, a real deep belief that's really ingrained that needs to be weeded out. Okay, this is like a general tapping on letting go of control. So you could just surrender, allow, and be. And like I can do it even in my body. So even energetically, if you just imagine yourself just surrendering and letting everything go, you're going to feel a difference in your body. Imagine it's somewhat similar to floating, going in the water, except for the Mediterranean Sea, because you're going to float regardless. You don't even need to put any effort or even try and let go. You're just going to float on up. But some of the denser waters that are in salt water, if you just like surrender, that you'll elevate, right? That's when you actually float, is when you actually just allow and surrender. And I found that a great way to practice. And what I would do is even in those moments, I'd feel into my body and it's like, okay, where else can I surrender? So I'd feel like a tenseness here. So all of a sudden I'd work on just like surrendering the tenseness and letting that go. And then I'd feel, let's say, my arm. and surrendering even more. You'll start to feel it in your body because it'll be more dense and more like restricted. You know, like that muscle that is tense and you need a massage. It's going to be similar to that kind of feeling, but it may even be more energetic than even physical. So let's begin tapping. Follow me, repeat after me. Get comfortable. Get a nice spot, and let's begin. Tapping on the side of the hand, taking a nice deep breath in and out. Even though I'm scared to let go of control, I can let go of control. Something will happen if I let go of control. I'm tapping through this now. Even though a part of me is anxious. And even though I'm anxious to let go of control. What if something bad happens? What if I get hurt? I'm scared to let go of control. And I'm tapping through this now. And even though I'm anxious, I'm scared to lose control, to let go of control. I can stay controlling myself. It's the world around me that I'm scared to let go of control. I can stay controlling myself. It's the rest that makes me anxious. And I'm tapping through this now. Take a deep breath in. No. Tapping on the eyebrow points. I'm scared to let go of control. Side of the eyes. What will happen if I let go? Under the eyes. What will happen if I surrender? If I let go of control? I can't let go. Horrible things will happen if I let go. I'm scared I'll get hurt. Chin. I'm scared I'll lose something. I'm scared to let go. Collarbone. I can't let go of control. Not over this situation. And focus on a situation, an area that you really feel is scary to let go of control over. Thymus. Something will happen if I let go of control. I can't let go of control. It's scary. The ribs. Something will happen. I'll get hurt. It's not safe to let go of control. I'm so anxious to let go of control. On the side of the hands. Now I want you to think of letting go of control over a particular situation. And I want you to notice, where do you feel it in your body? Okay? Because now we're going to tap on that part. Now taking a deep breath in into that part of the body and release. Be with that spot, feel that spot, notice that spot. And if you can't feel one, that's okay. You can keep it general for you. Eyebrow points. I can feel it. Side of the eyes. This part of my body that I feel the fear. Top under the eyes. And I want you to just focus on that feeling in your body. Or if you don't have one spot, feel your entire essence, your entire body. And that you're tapping down. As you're tapping, we're not going to go with words here. As you're tapping, that part is being released. Imagine that you're giving that part love right now, okay? And tapping away its fears under the nose. Focusing on that feeling wherever you feel it. I know I tend to feel it in my stomach, my upper stomach, my solar plexus area, chin. Taking a deep breath if you need to. Focusing on that feeling. Collarbone. Focusing on that feeling. Noticing it slowly relax and get looser and calm. Thymus. Taking in a deep breath. Inside of the ribs. Now you're going to repeat after me again. What if I was safe to let go of control? What if great things would happen if I let go of control? Eyebrow point. Maybe I'm safe to let go of control. Maybe it'll be easier for me to let go of control. Side of the eyes. Maybe I can trust and allow for divine guidance to guide the situation. Under the eyes. Maybe something even better will happen if I let go of control. Nose. Maybe I'm safe to let go of control. I can be safe and let go of control. Chin. Maybe I don't need to control anything outside of me. Maybe I just need to control me in a loving way. I only need to manage myself. I don't need to force anybody else or anything else in life. Collarbone. Maybe I'm blocking things from coming to me by trying to take control and force. And a deep breath. And out. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do. Thymus. Maybe I can just let go of control and trust. Maybe I can let go and trust the divine source, God, whatever you want to call it, universe. Maybe I can trust that I am protected, even though I can't see it right now. Side of the ribs. Maybe I could just let go and trust and see what arises, what comes into my life. So I am safe to let go. I am safe to let go. I am safe to let go and have fun and enjoy and flow and see where things go. Eyebrows, I'm safe to let go. Side, I can just go with the flow. I am safe to go with the flow, to go where I'm guided, to do what I'm guided to do. Under the eyes, I am safe. I don't need to control. I trust myself. I trust myself. I let go. I am safe. I am safe to let go. It feels so much better in my body to let go. As I let go, things come to me easier. I manifest so much easier as I let go. I make room to manifest and I allow when I let go. Diamonds. It's easier when I let go. Life is easier when I let go. Things manifest so much easier. Ribs. It's easier to just let go. It feels great to just let go. It feels great just to let go and just be. Not to be responsible for all of it out there. Only to manage myself and allow things to manifest. Okay, you can stop, take a deep breath, and let go. Another piece I wanted to add there, I didn't add at the beginning, was when we're forcing, that's when things don't usually happen. It's different taking divine action and being disciplined with it. And it's different when you start to force and you start to control. When you let go, that energy is quite dense. And it becomes a block from allowing anything to come into your life that wants to come in, whatever your situation is that you're trying to control. Okay? It becomes such a dense energy that nothing of a higher frequency, of a higher energy can really get in. We're blocking because it's like, no, you keep pushing it away. When you let go of control and you let go of forcing and you just allow everything to just turn out, to just show up as it needs to show up in your life and just trust, things will start to trickle in because you're giving it the room to, you're welcoming it in. So just wanted to add that piece.